Hi everyone, my name is Kevin Lee and I am the project manager of TeamSoloManagement. My team members are
Kershawn Anderson,
Raymond Kwan,
裴培丹、伊令奖。
and Jin.
TeamSoloManagement is a non-profit organization that is proposing a big sale that will raise money for Syrian refugees to provide opportunities for Canadian communities to increase their contribution to the world and to create a positive environment for George Brown students.
So the next part I'm going to talk about is our fixed costs. The first cost is our selling place rental that will cost us about $50 per day, and that we go up to $350 for 7 days of baking of selling. And then next we have our baking place rental, and that would take us will cost about $100 per day, and we go up to the project cost in about $100 for that 1 day. And then finally we have our advertising costs, which will be approximately about $50 per day, and that would cost us about $50. And then we have the totals of project costs will be $500 in total. For our milestone schedule, we have the first days we planning to have our project charter approved by Kevin, our project manager, and then the next day we want to have our project plan completed with the help from our project team members, and then the next day project plan approved by Kevin. And then on day 4, we're going to have our college approval for US of space, and Kevin going to do that. And the next day, we are planning to have our project resources gathered by our project team members, and in the same day, we want to have our advertisement materials completed by Yellen. And then 1 week after, which is the day of, which is the day 12, we want to have our creation of goods completed, and our training for event provided as well, with the help of Raymond and Pepe. The next day is our fundraiser launch, and our team members will have to do that. Finally, the last week, which is week 3, the day of 21, we wanted to have our donation donated to Designated Charity and our project close. So basically, we're planning to have our project to be complete in about 3 weeks, and this is our milestone class schedule.
Okay, so I'm going to be talking about the deliverables, which is the work breakdown structure. First, we're going to plan the bake sale. Second, we're going to need the materials to prepare the bake sale, obviously. We're going to need to get the word out, so we're going to have to advertise the bake sale, put ads in newspapers, put posters around the school, wherever we can. After we get the word out, we got to train our team members, make sure they know what they're doing, so we don't have mistakes going around. Once they're trained, they can get ready for the job. They can bake the cakes, get ready for the sale. After that, sell the cakes. After that, we can close the bake sale. There's nothing to do. We have a successful event. After we get all the money from the bake sale, we donate it to our charity.
So next I'll be talking about the timeline. So for a project timeline, we estimate that'll take about 3 weeks to complete. And within these 3 weeks, the first 2 weeks we'll be preparing for our bake sale. The first 2 weeks will include activities such as getting approvals for a project and getting approvals for the other necessary things, and also gathering the materials for finished good and the creation of for finished goods. And then the final week will be the week that we launch our bake sale. Next, I'm going to talk about the responsibility matrix, and this shows the breakdown of the team's responsibility. So R stands for responsible, A stands for accountable, I stands for informed, and C stands for consultant. And here you can see the responsibility matrix chart. Here's our Gantt chart showing the breakdown of our subtasks and tasks of our project.
Now I want to introduce our communication plan. On week 3, we do the project proposal by using message. Then we do the project charter by Skype on week 4. Then on week 6, we finish the project WBS by message. On week 7, we have a meeting after class. So we talk about the project plan on this meeting. So next week's time, we have another meeting for the project budget. Finally, we have finished the project staff's report by using message on week 11.
About our project close procedure, we will close our project by putting away all the tables and cleaning up all the leftover goods, if there are any, and get garbage bags and remove all napkins and crabs that customer may have dropped or left around the area. Where the baking was done, we will do the same as the cleaning all inside stuffs and ovens and make sure everything is as it was when we started. The posters and ads that we have sent out will also be removed from our campus and website or newspapers. We will let the schools know how much money we have raised and for the cause we support, and thanks everyone's contribution.
In conclusion, we have covered our bake sale project, including our expected benefits, budgets, milestone schedule, deliverables, stakeholders, timeline, and risks. We believe that this project will be able to raise money for Syrian refugees and create a positive environment here at Georgetown College.